24 hours from now, you're going to be on the clock. How are you feeling? How's the organization feeling?
I think we're ready to go. We're well prepared. We've talked to a lot of people. We've watched a lot of film. We have all our information, working the phones, dealing with the coaches. It's been good. It's been a good process for us.
You know where you pick. You sit there at 3 as of right now. Do you think at this point, 24 hours ahead of the draft, that you have to have a consensus as to what you guys want to do at that spot sitting there at number 3?
I think we do. It's been good so far. And, picking at 3, there's only 2 players that are going to go off the board before us, so we're able to work through all the scenarios, other than the trades that might pop up while we're on the clock.
Obviously, you're human. You hear a lot of the talk about quarterbacks out there. When you're picking a quarterback, is that position different than other positions as to we all have to be on the same page when we pick this guy?
Yeah, it's an important, potentially franchise-changing decision, for the organization. So it's definitely something that we weigh heavily, and it's the most important position in pro sports, as is well documented.
I was on vacation last week, heard your press conference, thought you did a fantastic job. You stated that we are open for business, not only at pick 3, but all the rounds. How would you gauge the level of interest, especially at pick 3, as time has expired?
Yeah, we've received calls on our first several picks from a couple different teams. Nothing too serious yet, but it sounds like there's some teams that may be more motivated. If you listen to the whispers out there, that we might hear some more things once we're on the clock.
Whispers will probably get louder as we get into tomorrow.
Into roars.
So, yeah. And then say things don't really pick up, but then boom, you're on the clock. That's really where the pressure starts, right?
Exactly. So that's why we've worked through these scenarios with Gerard and Matt Groh and the scouting staff, and just kind of trying to be prepared for anything that might come our way.
There's a lot of people that feel, the draft experts, that the draft starts with you. Chicago, we think Caleb Williams is going to go number 1. Other things can happen. Do you have a pretty good feel as to what Washington wants to do at 2? I know they said they want to sit still, but do you have a pretty good feeling as to who they're going to take?
I don't have a great feeling. Again, there's whispers out there, but things can always change last minute. So, we just try to control what we can control and go through all the scenarios for us and as they make sense for our franchise.
You'll love this because we keep going back to comments that you made on the record, but going back to another comment in February, looking at this draft, do you feel there's the ability to really weaponize the offense with picks that you have here coming up tomorrow?
Absolutely. It's not just the first round. I know that's all the focus
Friday,
now.
sorry.
Yeah, exactly. It's not just the first round. It's a deep draft at a lot of the skill positions, and we feel like we can supplement our roster, in a lot of ways this weekend.
You've been around the league a long time. Players, we sit here, I interview players, they talk about, the game's coming. I got butterflies. Do you get butterflies?
I don't have them yet. Maybe I will. This is my first time, in this chair. But with the support that we've established around me, with Gerard and the scouting staff, I feel confident that we'll be able to do the right thing for the Patriots.
Hey, Eliot, good luck tomorrow night.
All right, thanks a lot.
All right.